Hello, one and all, and either welcome or welcome back to Fields of Mistria. Yeah, if you didn't know, this was a game I had streamed a fair bit a few months ago at this point. It's been a while, far too long. So, tomorrow's weather will be rainy. Very good, very good. Actually, it's looking like I already spent the day. Yeah, all right. The last I played, I ended it by actually already going through everything. Well, that's just fine. But, yeah, so technically speaking, I am, in fact, still on a bit of a break. I'm working on building up a buffer of videos and stuff of all sorts in order to make sure that I always have content for you guys. But, well, I don't know. It's just really not in my nature to provide people with literally nothing for long stretches of time. So I thought, you know, why not play some chill stuff, you know? Just some casual things to enjoy and, you know, not stress out too much about over. It's honestly probably going to be rather difficult for me, if I'm entirely honest with you. I'm so freakishly used to always trying to be as entertaining as is, you know, feasible. I don't remember there being a Darcy. Who's Darcy? That's interesting. Okay. Are you new, Darcy? I'm not entirely sure. But considering how much I know everybody else, I don't know what to make of that. This game has had a big update since I last played, so your guess is as good as mine on all of that. All right, so it is going to take me a little bit of remembering and getting used to when it comes to this game and all the things that I gotta do and whatnot. So bear with me as I try to, you know, do all of that. I feel compelled to talk to the big honkin' dragon. Increased flow of magic from the mind has begun to clear my head a bit. Always nice. I recall that magic was once widely used by the humans who lived here. That's right, magic is a thing. I think I can even do a magic spell. In fact, I believe I had granted much of that power myself. Apologies, I wish I could remember more. Well, I just gotta keep on doing better, huh? All right, so I've got 71 of those things. That's the ability to use these, right? Breaking a branch will sometimes drop extra wood. That's all well and good. I'm not gonna say it's not. I also do need to eventually find a way to get myself some animals in here. Need some animal products, y'all. Oh yeah, okay, there they are. There's the price. Okay. Heavy duty. Tilling soil will sometimes drop a piece of stone or wood. Watering a crop will occasionally drop a seed version of it. These are interesting. Grants a chance to tilling, refunds the stamina it uses. Yeah, I'm starting to see why I haven't bought anything quite yet. You know, let's just hold off. Let's hold off. And in fact, let's go ahead, because I can only assume that I've already done all of the usual rounds that I generally do in games like this, with what time it is of day and everything. Big yawn, sleepy. And we can just jump into the next day and try to get back into the swing of things. You dream of a familiar presence. It looks like a cat. You concentrate, and an image begins to form of a kitty cat. Oh, it really is a kitty cat. Okay, well, man. Kind of tempted to go for a blue one, but honestly, if I had to pick a kitty cat, I gotta pick an orange kitty cat. Familiar? Why would I name him Familiar? That's a terrible name for a cat. What am I? A basic witch? I don't think so. Let's see. I shall name this noble creature Kragathor. Yes, that is a great name for a cat. Yep. Kragathor shall be the kitty cat. Let's freaking go. What a nice dream. I wish I dreamed of adorable cats. My goodness, that would be fantastic. All right, so not a lot of money. All I did was just throw a bunch of miscellaneous grass and garbage into my shipment bin, but we're gonna change that. All right, and apparently it's Elsie's birthday. Will I be able to do anything with that? Probably not. If I'm being real with you, probably not. All right, well, the good news is it's rain. A kitty cat for me? Would you like to be my friend, little one? I think you do. Yeah, just invite yourself into my house. Yeah. Okay. How strange. It seems this cat has decided to live with you. And it's a cat, so if it wants to live with you, it's just going to. That's the end of it. You can't control them. Somehow, you already know their name is Kragathor. Your pet's name, appearance, and cosmetic can be changed at any time via their journal page. My cat has a cosmetics page? Your pet doesn't need to be fed each day, but petting and giving them treats will raise their heart level. Very good, okay. Pets can be assigned various jobs via their journal page. They will deliver the items they collect every evening. Okay, you have intrigued me. Just keep in mind that pets won't go out to work on rainy days. Understandable. I'm okay with that. But yeah, speaking of the rainy days, it means I don't have to do myself any, yeah, I don't gotta do myself any watering. What I can do is clear out the space a little bit. Try and keep this going. All right, quick question. Yeah, I can't do any more than what's already there. Bit unfortunate, but can I take a quick look at these, That's not petting a kitty, that's lifting it over my head like he's Simba. Silly kitty cat. All right, but save my progress, no. Oh, my journal page. Let's see. Right, and I'm gonna have to go around and give everybody some stuff. And that's my magic, I can heal myself. Right. Okay, gameplay. Where would my cat's journal page conceivably be, you wonder? I wonder. We all wonder. Ah, there's Kragathor. Okay. Hi, Kragathor. Can I make you... What's your job? Collect wood? Collect stone? Collect... Sure, just go out and collect forageables whenever you want. Also, I can just make you into a dog whenever... Okay, I guess I am magic. No cosmetics. I'm gonna have to get them. All right, that's no worries. Well, naturally, it is a rainy day. I don't expect you to be doing nothing of anything, of any sort, young Kragathor, so don't you even worry about that. All right, now let's go about town, see some peeps, get reacquainted with everybody. It's been a little bit, far too long. Oh, hello, it be she. Ah, that's right, summer outfit. She looks good. No luck with the seed yet. Right, we had ourselves a little event about that. I remember. Don't worry, I'll let you know if anything changes. Thank you. Rainy days are kinda sleepy. Yawn. I can understand that. I used to go to sleep hugging my terrarium, but I kept getting ants in my bed. That's horrifying. Mom said I'll catch a cold if I play outside. But outside is where the adventures are. Well, not always. And it also depends on your definition of inside. Lots of adventures happen inside caves or castles or alcoves and all sorts of other things. No matter what Raina makes at the end, it's always a delight. Joe and Hemlock have a good kid there. Indeed. Rain was never like this in the city. Kind of peaceful out here, I must say. Oh yeah, and I guess I've made decent friends with that lad. All right, all of our many quests that I'm going to need to do. Right, she wants a monster core, okay. Seeking a monster core to help settle an academic debate. I assume probably gonna find those in the mines, where there are monsters. Okay, when the earthquake hit, we lost a lot of our gear in the mines, found my pickaxe, and Roll never found his. Gotcha. We're also gonna need smallmouth bass, pomegranate juice, catfish, oh boy. I've taken on so many things. Ooh, request for monster powder, you say? I recently seen a curious new item called monster powder on the market. I'd like to investigate its uses. Bring some to me. Well, I'd certainly like to try. All right, and seeking gossip. Do you have a nose for news? An ear for the exciting? I love Mistria, but I do miss all the gossip of the big city. Talk to Balor, Juniper, and Dell to collect gossip. Afterwards, tell Elsie what you learned. Okay, I can do that. Let's see. But okay, you're gonna have to forgive me. Okay, so that's Balor. Gotcha. Okay, I have to remember everybody. Was the person that you really Dell? The small child? Is that who you are requesting on the gossip side? Yeah, Dell. Oh, okay, sure. Not one hundo on where we'll find Balor, but Dell and Juniper shouldn't be a problem. I literally already saw her. Like, what up? Oh, do you think that interesting. I wonder if the conversation I had with her already counts towards what it is I'm going for. But then again, it's not like she gave me anything resembling gossip. Not that I really should be expecting that sort of thing. She is a very small child. My goodness, with this outfit. Hi. I'm in dire need of gossip. You got anything for me? I guess? Well, now that you mention it, some of my most critical potion ingredients have been going missing lately. You've been robbed? At first, I thought I must have misplaced them, but it's starting to seem like they're slipping out of the cauldron all by themselves. That's not supposed to happen. Normally, I had no choice but to trade Balor some of those rubies he likes so much in order to restock my supply. Interesting. Slimy business all around. That it is. That it is. Also, hang on. I have wine for you if you'd like it. Hang on, let me make sure you hit the right button. For me? I don't want... Oh, this is nice, actually. Thanks. Yeah, for a second there, I thought I did something wrong. But I very much remembered that you enjoyed that sort of thing. Also, I'm very good friends with her dog. That's very funny. But yeah, you like the wines. I'm gonna have to find a lot of stuff she likes. A lot of stuff everybody likes. All right. The map. Okay. So if I'm looking for Balor, okay, then what on earth? Let's see, Balor. There's his icon right there. Thank you. I'm glad that they put those there in the little corner there. Help. All right. So looking for Balor. I don't see him there. He's over there. All right, that's gonna be a bit of a walk, but I can manage. I can probably do that. I say, unsure of all possible avenues and aspects of my existence. All right. You'll have to forgive me. It really has been a while since I last played. Eventually, I'll know everyone and everything and every place like the back of my hand. That's just sort of how this sort of thing works. Oh, ooh, catmint. Can be given as a gift or used in various craftings. That is good. That is good. I'm going to have to try and find myself all manner of forageables. Found a daisy. Hi, it's Daisy. Why is there a cricket just chilling? Or a grasshopper. Whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter to me. I probably left it there at one point. All right, let's see. Aha! Balor! I require gossip, apparently. Max, dashing about as always, I see. I do be running a lot. Got any interesting gossip orders recently? What's the oddest things you ever had an order for? Let's go with this. Got any strange orders? Well, Juniper did place a special order for a dozen newts the other day. Oddly specific creature to ask for. She marked the request as bath supplies for some reason. I wasn't sure I'd be able to swing it, but I managed to source them all from Dell at the last minute. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess I need to talk to everybody in the right order. Look, I don't go asking too many questions. I'm just the middleman. Honestly, for your safety, that's probably for the best. Let's see, can I donate anything? Like, do you want this? And this? And this? Do you want these things? You do want these things! Okay, cool. Gonna have to find the other flowers. Yeah, I very much would like to fill out the museum. A voice? In the mines? That sounds spooky dooky. I'm telling you, eerie things have been happening there since the earthquake. I'm glad we've got someone brave to look into it. Would that someone be me? Is that what you're implying? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how you would come to that conclusion if I'm honest with you, but okay. I guess I appreciate the vote of confidence. Unless you're not talking about me, in which case, disregard everything I literally just said. Okay, so Dell, are you still chilling in that house? You are? All right, that makes it easy. That makes things right, proper, simple, and easy, assuming I can talk to her again. Otherwise, I guess I have to do it tomorrow. Bit of a trap I fell into. Yeah, I guess I can't, but I can talk to Celine again. I love rainy days. All my flowers get watered in one go. Girl, you and I, we get each other. It's so convenient, and I can put my mind to other things, like reading. You are, in fact, Dell, correct? I'm not horribly mistaken. You are very much Dell. Okay, well, is the quests, like, oh, it's a story quest, in fact. Okay, well, if that's if it's story related, then it's not gonna, like run out of time or anything. Okay, then I don't need to worry that much. All right. Ooh, although I can also catch on bug. There we go. Dragonfly. Very nice. Oh, wait, I can talk to you now. Hey, Max. How can the Dragon Guard assist you, citizen? Does the Dragon Guard have any intel to share? You wish to tell me things? Intel? Is that a kind of newt? Because in that case, you're in luck. I got a whole pocket full. Where did you get the newts? And why are they full in your pockets? I've been tasked with saving them. By whomst? well, maybe not tasked with exactly, but it's the Dragon Guard's job to help those in need. I found them in the bathhouse, swimming around in Juniper's weird soup. Ow. Well, there you go. Newts don't belong in soup, Max. Even I know that. So I've been helping them and Miss Juniper at the same time. Plus, Mr. Ballard let me trade a bunch of them for my favorite chocolate. What's he doing with them? Who knows? It's not the Dragon Guard's job to ask questions. Oh, you silly child. Some insects prefer to come out on rainy days. You don't say. I dreamt Lady Adeline invited me to a royal brunch. Well, that just sounds delightful. She'd probably do it in real life if you asked. Hello. I think I saw something swimming around in Juniper's cauldron. What's she simmering in there anyway? I've cooked a lot of stuff and I have no idea. Well, Juniper is a different type of gal, all right? She doesn't really cook in the more traditional of senses. Let's see. Is that you or is that the dude with pink hair? Whose name I'm going to need to remember. Island, right. Yeah, that's definitely Island. Okay. But if I'm looking for, oh, well, I believe. Interesting. I'm standing, right? Oh, what? Okay, well the map's a little strange there. It's like I passed it, but I didn't. Okay. Then in we go. Hello? Hello! Yes, I will turn in the quest. Ah, you answered my request. I'm so glad someone else in Mistria loves to hear a good bit of gossip. You're not gonna believe what Newt Tel's been doing. Now, apparently Juniper has a Newt problem. It's a big round robin of nonsense. Am I? So you're telling me those little creatures are supposed to be swimming around in that cauldron of hers? I always assumed the damp attracted them in. Are you implying that Juniper is damp? But it turns out that Juniper is fond of newts. Who would have guessed? This chat has been most delightful. I'm glad you got something out of it. Honestly, I thought you'd be disappointed. If you're ever in the mood for a bit of daily gossip, do stop by. I'm happy to share any tidbits I've picked up. Oh, alrighty then. Oh, gift hints. Ooh, that sounds incredibly helpful. This is something they added in the update. I remember reading their post about it. Once per day, you can get gift hints from Elise by choosing gossip. She'll give you a selection of 3 villagers to choose from, indicating if the hint is for a liked or loved gift. Make your choice to reveal one of the villagers' gift preferences. Fascinating. Hinted gifts will appear as faded icons on the NPC journal page. That's really helpful, because otherwise it's pure guesswork. Note the solid tulip. I do note the solid tulip. But also, sup, Valen? I inherited most of the furniture in this clinic, and the rest was furnished by Mary. Medical furniture isn't always easy to find, so I'm rather impressed by Mary's resourcefulness. I gotta say, yeah. Also, you have a whole ass skelly man. Up close, it's clear that this isn't a real skeleton. Well, good. It's a little bit disappointing. Well, you expect her to have one of those. I was lost in thought about an old flame. Rodrigo? A beautiful light in the chandelier of my life. Well, how about that? Be sure to visit the beach. The sea air is good for your lungs, and the sun is a mood booster. Yeah, but it's raining all heckin' bad all right now. I don't know if that's really a viable option, my friend. Oh, dang, everybody's vamoosing. In my head, Mistria is still the bustling town it used to be before the earthquake. I wish you could have seen it. Well, I will eventually. Yeah, don't work too hard now. Don't worry, I seldom work at all, quite frankly. I'm not particularly good at these things. Celine told me about your little seed hunting adventure. Thanks for helping her out. She's over the moon about that seed. That's okay. I like helping pretty girls. I mean, what? No, don't worry about it. Let's see. If I wanted to speak... I'm specifically looking for a very specific lady type. Because those are the peeps of which I wish to befriend the most. Now, time for lunch. Wonder what today's special is at the end. You're about to find out. And I am about to speak to you. There you are, Adeline. The path of recovery from the earthquake has been paved by the hard work of the community, and not inconsequentially, a lot of the time, mostly you. It's so wonderful how everyone pitched in, especially you. Then again, no, I remember now. We had that nice cutscene where basically everybody worked together for a bit. That was really cool. I liked that. Nothing better than some soup on a rainy day. All right, I can take some soup. Soup looks good. It's vegetable soup. Yeah, I want a bowl of soup. Give me that soup. There we go. Was it the right and proper time to eat soup? Probably not, but I've made my choice. That trilobite fossil at the museum takes me back. I used to see those everywhere, sailing along the coast of... Where was it now? I mean, you seem like a pretty worldly lass. I'm not too surprised that you don't remember literally everywhere you've ever been. It'd be pretty downright bonkers if you did. All right, then. Well, we've discussed some things with various peoples. How about we forage? So, yeah. Oh, right. Do I still have like a rock or something I could give you? Because you like rocks. Yeah, there you go. Hang on. No, don't go into the building. I wanted to talk to you about rocks. March got called out on a job today, so I'm holding it down until he gets back. Let me know if you need anything. I just want to give you a rock. There you go. Thanks. This one's nice. Nice. I can only assume that's why it's called that. Well, I may look like I'm lazing the day away, but I'm thinking of new business ventures the whole time. Ha 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 ha. Good for you. And you're the jerk. I didn't become a blacksmith to be a shopkeep. Don't try to haggle. I ain't trying to do nothing for nobody, you jerk. Anyway. Yeah, so, if you watch these videos, you should be very much aware of the fact that you shouldn't expect, you know, tons and tons and tons of things like progress being made at all times, you know? Like, obviously I'm going to be doing things. In the most technical of senses, it is progress, but I'm mostly doing this to just kind of chill and enjoy. It can be kind of hard to really put to words the how and why of why this kind of game is so fun for me. I've never really been able to explain it, because, I mean, it's just so absurdly low-key at all times. I wonder if Alan's going to be disappointed that I didn't injure myself this week. Should I give her something to fuss over? Maybe I could stub my toe on the walk to the clinic. I guess that's a thing that you could do. Doesn't seem particularly advisable. I don't know if I would do it, but alright. I mean, she is rather pretty, so I guess I can understand the desire to be around her. So I'm not gonna disparage you in that regard. Alright, just take the daisy. Grab some things. I guess I'm specifically looking for some harvest. Ah, thyme, a popular herb. Fancy. Ooh, sesame. Okay, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I'm looking for specifically summer forageables and things of that general ilk. Stuff to help out the old, the old museum and whatnot with the donations and stuff. Also need to try and make as much moolah as I possibly can. Get some better upgrades for all of my various tools and whatnot. Cause yeah, I've got the copper pickaxe, but I've got like the Garbo sword, Garbo axe, Garbo, so much Garbo. Did I get a bronze fishing rod? No, copper, not bronze. There's very, very different. Yeah, okay. And I've got a bunch of cloth armor and stuff, which is very much the textbook definition of, you know, better than nothing. But okay, so if I can sell that. And I can, ooh, okay, alright. Sell anything and everything that I don't need to donate. That's always going to be the stratagem. Yeah, you go ahead and have all of them peaches. There you go. That'll get us somewhere along the way of some money. I like the money. As if that were not blisteringly obvious. Everybody like at least a little bit of the money. You don't got to be a greedy person for such things. Let's see. I think I remember. You just, yeah, you operate off an honor system, which is fascinating that you would do that. Crafting scrolls. Reading glasses. Ooh, so fancy. Pleated skirt. Don't need any of those. But, neat. A spicy cheddar biscuit? Oh my goodness. Who doesn't want themselves a good cheddar biscuit? What a tempting prospect. Okay, alright, so let me see. Right, that's where you get your rewards for doing stuff. Alright, so if I really wanted... And then, okay, tomorrow I think I'm gonna go and head inside the mine. There's more than a fair few things in there that I, should probably be getting. A shadow flower. Interesting. It says they are native to the region, including a shadow flower. Questions upon questions upon questions. Alright. However, I do still have, like, a bunch of energy, don't I? Alright, let's see. Can I remember how to fish properly. Get myself a fish or two to sell, perhaps. Yep, oh, I sure do. There you are. Ooh, it's a bream. Okay, well, I can't sell it. I need to donate it. Dang it. All right, let's try again. I'm looking for stuff that I can sell. That's a loach. I have to donate that too. Okay. All right. Not that I mind helping. It's just, come on now. I want to make a little bit more of the money. And that fish is choosing a life of not noticing me. Wait, maybe that one will. Hang on. Hey, check it out. It's like a little bobbity boop bop bop a loop baloo bopper, you know? You should definitely take a big ol' heckin' chomp on that thing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There you go, and that's a trout, which I guess isn't new because it didn't give me a little notice telling me that it was. Ain't that right, proper, convenient, and proper. All right, let's see. Ah, hello, yon fish. I have stamina for days and a desire for money. So, you just go ahead and do your thing. Yeah, there we are. Wait, are you new? You are a gar. A gar, but apparently I can't donate a gar. I guess the museum just doesn't want this kind of fish. Discriminatory is what it is. You know what I just remembered? I can absolutely just dive into the water. That is something that I can do. I'm not going to, not right now, but I remember now that I can, which is nice. There you go. Pike. Man, there is so much garbage in my way. Ugh. You mind getting out of my god-dang face, you bunch of wood? All right. There. Shoot. Every last bit of this. Don't need any of this. All right? All right. Thank you. Yeah, still got a lot of work to do when it comes to just cleaning up this damn field. My job is never truly done, don't you know? All right, so take that, and you can have the pike, and the trout, but apparently not the loach, and not the bream, but you can have this gar. You can have yourself a gar. There we go. Okay. I'm sure to somebody somewhere that constitutes a successful day. Yeah? There's only so much anybody can do in any given day at any given time, you know? But okay. Yeah, some renown, some money. Nothing to sneeze at, nothing to scoff at. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I've almost got myself some more renown. That would be pretty dope. All right, hello. Hello, yon kitty cats. I lift you, and then I put you down. There you go. All right, what did I put in here? Ah, right. This is where I should store all of my other stuffs. Store my rocks, store my sticks. Yeah, okay. Well, since I'm heading to the mine today... Oh, well, I also have this going for me. The general store. Could you meet me at the general store? It's time to unveil phase 2 of my plan to revitalize Mistria. I see. I saw your peach shipment at the general store this morning and wanted to share one of my favorite recipes. It's for peaches and cream. That's so close to berries and cream.
Berries and cream, all the little berries and cream.
I'm all about that. Not really, I mean, I don't want to eat it, but it's funny to say. It's a very fun thing to say. Okay, so, do I just have it? Yeah, there it is, right. I have to read the sacred texts. There we go. What do you know? You need peaches, cream, and sugar. That's crazy. All right. Next up, let's go ahead and, wait, hang on. Rightio, I can charge it up. That's why I got the copper watering can in the first goddamn place. To make this whole process easier for me. There we are. That's how you do it. All right, once this crop is done, I should buy, like, even more seeds or something. Also, yeah, these are remnants of the fence that I began work on, but then just kind of stopped. Because of course I did. Why would I do anything different? Ugh. All right, well. Yeah, my main objective is to head over to the mines, but I guess I'm gonna make more than a fair few pit stops here and there. That's fine. I don't mind going out of my way for other peoples. I believe she said the general store? Oh, hi again. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll bet. Hello. Summer is the season of, Cumulumbia monumbus. Those tall clouds that look like big piles of cotton balls. Yep, I'm sure you could say it right. Sales always go down during a heat wave. Well, yeah, people don't want to leave their house. Golden butter! A capital merchant with a high opinion of himself recently told me I couldn't expect something like golden butter out of Mistria. I'll pay handsomely to prove him wrong. I have no idea how to get golden butter, but I'll still accept the request as if I did. All right, let's see. So, something's going on in here? Yes. Yes, there is. All right. Hey, it's me. Yes. Hello. So, what's this all about, Adeline? Your letter was pretty vague. Mistria has bounced back from the earthquake quite nicely. Yeah, we built a bridge. It was neat, don't y'all think? I'll say. You unearthed a real talent for managing things, Adeline. But I don't want us to rest. Why did we all have an awkward sigh? I don't want to rest on our laurels. There's no reason why we can't become the best town in Aldaria. We're with you, of course, but where do we start? My farm. No, I mean, maybe make the general store better? Just what I was thinking. That was probably why we're here specifically. It'd be a dream come true. More stock, a better selection, which are basically the same things. Just think of all the new puns I could come up with that kind of material. Exactly, except for the pun thing, that's weird. Everyone who lives in Mistria would see some benefit. That is, if you two are up to the challenge of running a larger store. Absolutely, she's got them sparkles. I thought that might be the case. Whoa, excuse me. Unfortunately, since this isn't a recovery project, I'm afraid the capital won't be able to assist. Well, stock more seeds and another bag upgrade, and you can count me in. Let's be a little more accommodating. Yeah. Thank you. Now, I've already secured Rice and March's involvement, and I've come up with a list for each of us. Oh boy, we'll need 500 stone, 300 wood, 5 copper ingots, 5 iron ingots, and 3,000 tesserae. I'll set up the donation box outside the general store. Mamma mia, that is a lot of stuff you're asking for. And that's all just expected to come from me? Okay, all right. Lofty expectations. I can't wait for the grand opening. Yeah, it's gonna be a ways off. I'm not gonna lie to any of you. Oh, you are asking a lot. What's this? Ah, right, the donation. Gotcha. Okay, all right. Well, yeah, I don't even have the money for it, man. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of work. All right. Well, before I get myself involved in any manner of chicanery or otherwise shenanigans, let's go ahead and head on over to the hot spring for a hot second. You know what I mean? Juniper is not here. Why not? Where the heck she go? Where she be? Where she be, I have to know. I am displeased with this lack of information. What a crock-a-load of nonsense this all is. All right, then fine. Hello, Dozy. Dozy looks up at you and wags his tail. Good dog. I give you pets. All right, well, that obviously bothers me immensely. I straight up can't even see her on the map. Hang on. I know what her icon looks like. Surely I do. Surely I do. What is she wearing right now? Okay, hang on a second. For completely unrelated reasons that I don't feel needing to elaborate on, I need to go and check out the beach. You know, it's such nice weather, you know, and, you know, the doctor recommended that we go there, so, I mean, it'd be rude to ignore her advice. Yep, this makes sense. This makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, so, don't mind me, still figuring my way around, haha. Would lose my head if it weren't attached, hee hee hoo hoo, haha. Alright, just keep on going, Mildly motivated. Alright, the beach. Okay, yes, hello, hi, hello, how are you? Hello? I'm sorry for blocking your son. Wow. I'm happy to see you down at the beach. Most people find it relaxing. Except for Juniper, it seems. She became quite irritable because I was blocking her son. Okay, but she looks astounding. Okay, hang on a second. Here, do you want this? Yes, you do. You very much do. Nice. Okay. Well, this has been a very worthwhile detour indeed. I'm taking time off work to relax. The sun and sand are good for my peace of mind. You also have a large chest scar. Wonder where that came from. Okay. I'll just go ahead and, get myself some sand dollars. Yeah, sure. Let's just do some foraging and whatnot. Why not? Why not? I mean, I was definitely, absolutely gonna go to the caves and the mines and do some spelunking and whatnot, but suddenly I just feel so much more interest being here. A wooden treasure box. I wonder how it managed to bite my fishing rod the way it did. That doesn't really make anything resembling anything even remotely close to sense, but all right. There you go. Ooh, a char. Oh my goodness, can I talk to you again? I wonder if the witch queens ever went on beach holiday. Yeah, words and things and other such thoughts that come from your mouth. Hi. Okay. What the heck? Hang on. Ever caught one of you? Little hermit crab? A relic crab? Well, the game says yes. I absolutely have. But, I'm fine with catching more. I am more than content with such things. I will obtain fishing supremacy. Oh, that's a very silly looking fish. It's a silly looking fish right there. The sun feels so good. I wish I could put this weather in a bottle and save it for winter. Yeah, I would appreciate if you could do that too for reasons. Better be on the lookout for Del, Maple, and Luck. Last summer, those rascals buried me in the sand and forgot. Pretty funny, in hindsight. Yeah, I bet at the time, not so much. The tides are coming in! Ah! Oh. There you go. All right. Oh, I don't have any room for more stuff. All right, well then what if I were to, can I yeet that? Oh, yeah, I can. A bonito. I've caught a bonito. All right, definitely another thing that I need to do is, figure out how to get myself an even bigger bag. Also, tomato seeds, as it turns out. So that's neat. Also, yeah, remember, if I dump things on the ground, it just kind of sticks around forever. So, that's handy. Okay, well, it would benefit me in a big, big way to go and donate as much of this crap in my pockets as I possibly can. All right. Also, I kind of want to return to the beach if at all feasible. I'm just, you know, for reasons again. Don't worry about it. Literally do not worry about it. Okay. Heading on in. Thank God they designed this in a way that you don't actually have to have the people there for it. There you go. Big pile of donations today. All right, gotta find more bugs. Gotta find more fish. More foraging. Rivers. Oh my goodness. All right, well, when the day is done, perhaps, just maybe, maybe, we will have even more, ocean fishes to donate. And if not, whatever, we'll have stuff that we can sell. No matter how you look at it, it's a complete and utter win-win for us. You gotta take advantage of the situation at hand. Destiny led me to this beach. Mostly to talk to Juniper. But I can benefit in other such ways. Oh my goodness. That's a biggin. Yup, that's a biggin, that's a biggin. Alright, you mind, hanging out over here, Mr. Big Ol' Fish? Because boy howdy, I'd sure love to say I caught you. Yeah? Look, see a little bobber? It's pretty neat. It's a pretty cool thing. You should take a big old chomp down on that thing. Yeah! That is not nearly as big as it looked like it would be. A rare giant ocean fish found in summer. I guess it had to shrink down to fit in my pockets. I guess that makes sense. Juniper, where did you go? None of you are Jupiter. There she is. Hi. It's been so busy lately. Time to lounge around on the sand and clear my head. Yes, please continue to do everything that you just said. All of those words. Although it kind of sounds like you're leaving. Oh, what's this? What's going on? You can see other islands from here. I wonder what secrets they're hiding. You make a very good point and question. Also, ponytail. Her. Okay. Let's keep on catching some fish. I needs the fish. There you go. All right, that's a sardine. All right. I'm sure some people out there in the world would appreciate having something like that. Not me by any stretch. Absolutely not. Quite frankly, there are very few fish on the planets that I actually enjoy consuming. It basically it's pretty much just tuna fish. I like crab, lobster. But I mean, I feel like that's an entirely different category of anything. And hello, I would like to talk to you too. Just because your swimsuit isn't as immediately punch in the face doesn't mean it's not delightful. The waves and the light reflecting off the water are so peaceful. They do be swell and dope. You still good over here? Is there a fish over here that I can justify standing over here? Not so much. Damn, that really sucks. All right. I'm taking in the sights of the beach. It's not a crime. Also, what, you doing some sandcastle? Hi, let's have some fun in the sun. Sure, yeah, I'll get right on that. I assure you, I've been having plenty of fun in my own way, all right? There you go. Come on. Little chomps. Get them chomps! Some kind of squid? Yeah, I got a squid already. Unfortunate. Okay, all right. But I gotta say, it's not bad progress at all. Sure, I didn't end up going anywhere near the mines, but I still got stuff done. Walking out into the surf certainly is bracing, but one gets used to the cold soon enough. True. And you sure do like staring at lighthouses, don't you? I can dig it. Let's see. I would like to catch that fish, but I don't know if my fishing rod is gonna work. Juniper's on the move! Oh, she's no longer bikinied. When they say genius is 10% inspiration, did that mean she just got straight up changed right then and there? Okay, bye. And 90% perspiration. Sunbathing is part of the 90%, right? Yes. I know what that meant, and I was paying attention, and I agree with you. Yes. All right. Can't take that. Oh, but that's something I need. Hang on. There's gotta be something I can chuck. Like, I don't need this. There we go, an iris. There we go, a real fancy flower. Do you want a flower? Thank you. There you go. I had to donate that, but instead I chose to give it to someone anyway. Not one of my better moves. Oh well. I'm sure there will be more. Whoa, free money and an iron ingot. Okay. Well, hot diggity daffodil. Let's freaking rock and roll with it, why don't we? I'm more than okay with all of this. I was like, how are you doing? I tried to pick up a shell, but it ran off. Both me and the hermit crab had a scare. More than fair. Also, a bee? Have I ever caught a bee? Let's find out. Well, it seems I have. All right, well, then the bee can just chill there and wait for me to come get it later? Little strange that that's a thing, but I'm okay with it. More than okay. All right, so I think I picked up at least one thing that I can donate. And I may as well donate-o. Ah, yeah, here, have a crab and a super duper mega fish. There you are. I'm helping, and I feel pretty good about it, I must say. Okie-doo, okie-da. Let's go and head on back to our farm. Dump as much of this other stuff into the thing and get ourselves a big-time nap. Also, theoretically, our cat may have gotten us some stuff. Evening indeed. Quat face. Here, have an iron ingot. I found it at the beach. I don't know how it got there, but yeah, it all seemed rather serendipitous to me. So, seemed almost like fate, perhaps. So, yeah, sure. You know, if you buy into any of that nonsense, why not? Anyway, take this and this and that and this and this and that, and there you have it. How was your day, kitty cat? Oh. Ooh, oregano! I appreciate that. Thank you, kitty cat. Thank you. All right, let's see. Okay. Then we make ourselves what is called a big nap. I enjoy the big naps. There you go. All right, not as big of a payday as I was kind of hoping for, but it's fine. I apparently unlocked a new outfit. But I gotta say, I'm pretty content with my my current styles. My styles upon styles. Big shirt, cape, goggles for some reason. Gotta say, seems pretty cool to me. Also, it's raining. Kitty cat! Okay. Ooh, things are coming in right and good. Let's go. Okay. So then I guess we just make an immediate beeline straight to everybody that we know. Or, I mean, the groups of people that I specifically would I would like to make friends with at the fastest rate. I mean, eventually I'd like to have, like, full affection with literally every single character in the village. I have books I save for rainy days with grand adventures, misunderstood villains, and dragons. They make rainy days a little cozier. Adorable as hell. Hang on, would you like a flower? Such a pretty flower. Thanks for thinking of me. I think of a lot of people. Mostly the gals, but that's not the point. The thing is, I am a considerate fellow. It's my style, don't even worry about it. Also, hello. All right, maybe I should have read that. You mind telling me what this is? Use this item to unlock the ranger's jacket. I see. Well, I'm not gonna say that it's not cool. It looks very adventure-y. But yeah, request for a caterpillar. Luck's been asking me to get a friend for his caterpillar, but I'm not sure where to get one. I have no idea where to find a caterpillar, but if I run into one, you got it, my guy. You've absolutely got it. Ooh, hang on a second. You look like a bug. Huh! You are a bug. An ant. An ant that I do not need, but I have chosen to procure regardless. Fair play. Fair play. All right. Very quickly to the hot spring. Juniper should just be chilling. She's chilling! Straight chilling. I wonder what Dozy dreams about. Being a good boy, probably. Sticks, maybe? Small business grants? I mean, who's to say not both at the exact same time? Let's be real with ourselves. Here you go. I like it. Keep it up. Yeah, I should theoretically find even better stuff to give her, like, in said mines. But an interesting, wow, yes, you know what? I should be making proper use of your capabilities, Elsie. It would be nice to see the townsfolk at the inn tonight. Oh, right. I do gotta do that. Oh, can I not talk to you? Oh, gossip, I can. There's nothing quite like a little gossip to add intrigue to the day. Who are you? But sure. Ah, tea. A summer crop that regrows can be steeped to make refreshing beverages. Huh, interesting. Okay. I mean, it's slightly annoying that I don't actually get to choose which character I get information on, but still. It's definitely gonna be the kind of thing that's gonna help me out in a big way as I progress. Take a little bit of the guesswork out of the whole situation. All right, so, well, first things first, let's go ahead and, oh, I don't remember you ever standing here. A wealth of prehistoric artifacts washed up on the beach. You can often find them buried in the sand. Be careful with them. They're unimaginably old. Fair. Anyway, here, have some oregano. There you go. Nice. I got it from my cat. My favorite exhibits at the museum are the ones that glitter the most naturally. Fair. Oh boy. So it's all about figuring out which things I need to invest in above others, you know? Like, I gotta get some upgrades and whatnot. All right, take me to the 15th floor if it's all the same with you. Oh, right. Lantern monster. I remember you. You need to, like, chill out for a second so I can beat the ever-loving tar out of you. Yeah, just like that. Get myself some glass. Don't mind if I dwaw. The pickaxe. Yes. All right, now, chill your swill, Mr. Slims. Mr. Slims in a sapling hat. That's a thing. Hang on. Really? Okay, well. I don't know why I would ever want to wear something like that, but okay. Hang on. Oh boy. Okay, all right. It's back on the prowl once again. Cantankerous creature. However it is your biology works. And now you die. Yo, Monster Core! Juniper's gonna appreciate the heck out of that. Let's go. Hooyah! Shee-ha! Getting some rocks. All right. Hooyah! Boom shakalaka! Maga! Habba-dabba-doo! Shabba-da! There you are. All right. burning through my energy, something fierce. But hey, I need rocks, so it's not like I'm not getting anything out of this. But I gotta find the way down. Where are you keeping your progress? Hey, you mind giving me a little bit of that information? I can also get some upgrades when it comes to my spelunking capabilities by doing all this too. Lots of rocks. Lots of rocks. Did I miss something blatantly obvious? I'm not entirely sure. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but is not the means of progression in these caves to break the various rocks to find an area to climb down? I believe that is how this works. Oh, right, I have an upgrade that sometimes makes other rocks explode when I break them. That's pretty awesome. There it is. Okay, I was correct. I just got a real stretch of bad luck, I did. Ow. Okay. Ow, was not expecting that. Okay, all right. How about we all chill out a little bit, like so. Thank you. And then I fish for cave fish. Give me your power, random fish. There we are. Stone loach. Nice. Hey, anything that's brand new is good to me. Oh, it was a mimic the entire time, apparently. All right, well, that hurt like hell. That hurt like all manner of ouch. Okay, terribly unfortunate. But it's okay. I've been through, well, not worse, really. I mean, but I'm sure I will eventually. It's just one of those things you have to get used to, I guess. All right. I require even more free things. So gimme. I say gimme. Gimme all your styles. There you go. And there, a little more copper for my troubles. All right. More angry lanterns. Why are the lanterns sentient and full of malice? Why is this the way they live? I don't understand. Ho! There we are. Okay. I should also probably kill you as well. Ow! Okay, you don't need to spit up garbage at me. That's just rude. Alright. Fine. Ow! Okay, well, I'm trying to dodge your attacks. You're not making it the easiest in the world. I could be about to heckin' die. I won't lie to you. Fine. Run and gun tactics it is. Oh, God, whoa, oh, okay, that surprisingly worked out. Tell you what, I'ma heal myself. There we are. Give me a little extra time inside this place. Yo! Oh, I'm breaking so many things. I do love smashing and bashing. I will become the greatest guy that breaks rocks you ever did see. Plus, all this copper is just good. Upgrade my other tools and whatnot. All right, so, hey, a little bit of a level up. Thank you very much. Look, I see more fish. I see more fish in need of being caught. So you better believe that's something I'm going to do. Come on now. I don't got all day and a half now. All right, thank you. Cave shark. A rare large upper mines fish. How'd they end up in the mine? How does a shark end up in... I ponder how any of these dang creatures are able to get into this place, frankly. But yeah, no, a shark is, that is quite literally an entirely different kettle of fish now, isn't it? There we go. Get a little chomp chomp. There you go. See, that's how you do it. All right, it's a second cave shark. Nice. Also, I don't seem to be able to get over there. Unfortunate. All right, well. No sense wasting my time. Yes, give me the rubies. Still, as obvious a joke as it is, and it's one I've made many times before, still, I would, if I had to pick, I'd rather have a Weiss, but it's okay. Rubies are good too. All right. Smashy, smashy, smashy. Yeah, you know what? Investing in a stronger sword. I was thinking maybe, I don't know, it felt a little extravagant and unnecessary, but enemies are only gonna get more difficult with time, you know? Also going to need to remember to do that more often. All right. Smash, smash and bash, smash, bash, and crash. I don't know if I'm actually doing anything to that one. I just remember one exploding earlier. Ah, well. Come on. Fork over all your stuffs. Because this is probably the last thing I'm going to be able to do before I gotta vamos my way on out of here. Also, hello. Do I have whatever you are? Ah, copper nugget beetle. I don't think that's a real thing. I think this game made that up. Okay, now I'm going to have to try and do my best to murderize you. There you go. You think just because you're a rock that makes you better than me? Because you've got like a copper hat on or something? Heck nah. Heck nah to that mess. Ow. Well, joke's on you, jerkwad. I have more than enough HP to not give a damn. I don't have to give a crap about anything you're doing. Also, what is this? What is this mess? Oh, it's a sweet root, apparently. Okay, that works for me. I'm fine with it. All right. I wonder if I could even remotely possibly get to the next floor so I could, you know, get another shortcut and whatnot. Dare I say it, it just might be worth trying. Okay, I am swinging and a missing in a big, big way. Why are you still alive? Nah, knock it off. Honestly, I'm feeling the desire to just get a new sword so I can kill that thing faster. Just feels like the thing to do. Huh. And I say, huh. There we are. Breaking things, breaking things. All right, I have a small sliver of energy left. I feel like there simply must be a way over there, but I don't know it. Looking to me like I just might need to not get everything that I wanted. Yeah. Whoa, okay, that time it blew up. Okay, well, yeah, sure. Return to the entrance. Cause yeah, I kinda gotta get out of here. It's a little late, you know. The good news is, I mean, I have a whole ass shark for you guys. Who doesn't want a whole ass shark? Crazy people, probably. You can also have this other thing that I found. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. That's how you do it. Okay. I mean, I feel like I'm the one putting in the majority of the effort in on making this museum any better. So, you know, I feel like the progress I make should be appreciated. But no, I gotta wait for the whole heckin' thing, you know, the whole wing to be done. All right, well, you know what? I have like a lot of rocks. Yeah, not 500 by any stretch, but hey, you know, it's a start. It's a start. I gotta slowly but surely make my way through that whole situation. It's fine. Okay, now let's also do ourselves a favor. Dump some of this other stuff. Namely, this, and that, and these, and those. I'm gonna have to smelt all this into ingots. Now, I know I can just straight up... Hello, kitty cat. Oh, right. It was all wet, so you didn't get anything. Fair enough. So, but yeah, I'm trying to remember. If I have my own copper ingots, I think I can just make my own copper tools, and I don't have to buy them. I think that's how that works. I am halfway certain of this as a concept. I don't entirely know. Friday night at the end. Oh, Friday night at the end. Right. Okay. Yeah. Part of me thought that maybe I messed something up real bad. That's how you pet a kitty. Oh, there's the pet the kitty button. Okay. All is right with the world. Glad I figured that one out. Whoa! I have cucumbers. Ladies and gentlemen, we have cucumbers up in here. Let's freaking go. Okay. Then we water it up. Water it up. All right. Now, oh, hang on. Yep, give me your styles. Now, what do we got here? I have new mail. Where is it? Ah, a baked sweet root recipe. I'm glad to see you've come across sweet root in the mines. An excellent find. Here's a simple recipe for baked sweet root passed on to me when I was just a greenhorn. You'll find it keeps your energy up. Happy eating. Thank you kindly. Everybody in this town is so freakishly nice, I swear. It's kind of bananas. All right. Here we are. Nice. Its natural sweetness increases, making it a tasty treat. A tasty treat indeed. All right, tell you what. The voice inside the mines? I recall that humans once offered their prayers from above, both above and below the ground. However, that was long ago and human lifespans are short. All right, let's see. Farming, fishing, archaeology. Right. Unpeatable. Digging up peat, sod, and clay will sometimes drop double the usual amount. That's not bad. I need to level up more. An additional dig site will appear during... Ooh, in the western... Ooh, that's actually... pretty fantastic. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's just go ahead and do ourselves some of that. I don't mind. Also, blacksmithing. The amount of copper ore required to craft copper ingots will be reduced by 1. That's basically nothing. Crafting a weapon will occasionally result in a bonus sharp infusion. Really, it's just the game's way of saying, bro, you gotta go and get yourself some more level ups. You gotta level up for days if you're actually expected to make anything resembling progress, you fool. Fair, fair, fair. Oh, hello. Taking a walk every day is healthy, especially if you spend most of your time indoors. I spend my time wherever I'm needed. Will you come play at the inn tonight? Yes, it's the only night grown-ups get to have fun. Poor grown-ups. True, true. Tomorrow's the Saturday market. Maybe I'll see Lady Adeline around. She is fantastic. Many insects live in trees. If you give the trunk a little shake, sometimes they'll come out to say hello. Really? That's not an insect, that's an acorn. You lied to me. You take this thing. I was hoping you were going to give me something interesting. You're the one who made me end up with the damn thing. Blame yourself. How about that? Oh, sesame. Well, I had sesame at one point. I can probably forage up some more. I'm going to go ahead and say that that's more than feasible. All right. Let's head on in here for a moment. What I need to do is buy more wine. Yeah, okay. I'll buy 500 wine. There we go. That'll come in handy. We've also just, in general, got some stuff for Juniper, so we gotta head over there. Oh, don't mind me, just getting ready for tonight's gathering at the inn. I don't know if they're gonna be doing anything new or different from last time, but I'll still show up. I want to feel the inclusiveness of being part of this community. I love when we all get to sit down and have breakfast together. You should join us. Perhaps one day, Missy, but I've got places to be, like right over here. Hello. Excellent, a monster core. Your service has been noted. I have an acquaintance from my school days who has written a research paper convinced that a self-powering core like this isn't even theoretically possible. How delightful will it be when I show this to her? Fun. All right, I can't find him. Oh, I think I know this. I said I have misplaced the specimen. It was important to leave the frog in his natural habitat, and with his unusual behavior, I assumed he would be simple to track down again. And now he's gone, vanished. A potentially monumental magical research subject has slipped through my fingers. I'm sorry, Juniper, do you want me to bring you any frogs I find? I mean, I'm willing to help. I don't need your pity. It's not pity, it's genuine compassion. No, that's not fair. You've been more than helpful than most. Yes, I'd appreciate any frogs you come across. Ooh! All right, well, don't mind if I do. Life is good. Oh, wait, hang on. I didn't give you your daily wine. Hang on. Take this. I like it. Keep it up. You know I will. You only gone done and know that I will and go and do it. Hot times. Lovely day, isn't it? It rather is pretty swell. Yeah. Balor can keep his secrets. All I need to know is that he ships medicine to people in need. Dell was really studying that stone loach at the museum. She said it's a master of camouflage. Now she's camouflaging herself all over the house. Yesterday she hid in the couch. She gave my parents such a fright. Adorable, I won't say that it's not. All right, so tell you what, we need more cucumbers. An unreasonable amount, let's freaking go. Seeing as how I'm trying to stay kind of close-ish to town so that I can actually, you know, go to the inn and everything. That seems to be the way to go about things. Or how I'm choosing to go about things. All right, we're also going to need a lot more of this. So, wait. Oh, it's already out. No, it's all good. It's all good already. Okay, hang on. Then, yeah. You better get ready for a cucumber explosion up in here. More cucumbers than anybody could ever realistically need for any single purpose. Yep, there you are. Get yourself some of this and a little bit of that, and here's some of that. There you are. And bada boop, and bada dee. Okay, so it's not exactly aesthetically, you know, symmetrical or anything, which is frustrating. I won't say that it's not, but we'll make do. We'll be fine. There we go. Continue to give me all of the benefits. I crave them. There we go. All right, yeah, that'll do. I'll also stuff the cucumbers that I've already got in there. Ooh, and then we can actually head over and we can smelt ourselves some of this here copper ore that I came into possession of. Maybe that'll end up being enough to get a new sword. Probably not, honestly, but we can, you know, build up to such things. That's always nice. I remember that I am allowed to use their blacksmithy gear when nobody else is using it. There's the carving station. Where's the other one, though? Slightly above. Slightly above. Keep underestimating just how freakishly gargantuan this town honestly is. All right. I've got places to be. I bet you do too, so let's keep it moving. I'm just trying. Okay, so I mean, it took a little while, but we're making progress with that guy. It's a fine morning, isn't it? The older I get, the more I appreciate them. Yeah, because you never know when it's going to be your last one. Dark, but accurate. Anyway. Okay. I want to make as many of those as I can. It's going to take 30 minutes. That's all I can make? Just 3? Damn, this really does take forever. But all right. Skill it up, please. Nice, nice. 3 copper ingots. Can I make even more skills? No. I'm gonna need a lot more materials. Unfortunate. Okay, well. Interesting, interesting. If I wanted a sword, well, there's nothing stopping me from making a sword. I could also, I don't know, make some copper pants. Copper pants might be a good idea. Yeah, you know what? Okay, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it, right? Yes, okay. Making a sword. Yo, that's how you do. All right, I wonder how much better it is than the one that I had. That I do not have an answer for. But, yeah, let's go ahead and just, yeah, copper pants. Copper pants. Let's make those copper pants. Making copper pants! There we go. Not bad, not bad. I mean, no matter what, they gotta be better than what I got. Let's see. My worn sword is 4, my copper sword is 8. Dang, that's a substantial upgrade, actually. Okay. And let's see, my cloth pants are basically useless, so an increase of 2 is a hell of a, yeah, that's an improvement. You can now equip, oh, I can wear the copper pants if I ever so choose. Fascinating. Should I keep these pants? Is that something I should do? I don't know. Nor do I know if I should keep my worn sword or anything. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know. Hopefully someone will tell me something. Also, whoa, some sort of nerd brigade. How are things looking? Do you have everything you need? We've got a happy equilibrium going on at the end, and Ulrich is working out great as a part-timer. Maybe I should have a chat with him. We always get stretched a bit thin at the end of the week when Nora turns her attention to the Saturday market. Fascinating. Fascinating. A whole-ass nerd herd. All right. Well, no matter how you look at it, I'm holding on to a bunch of stuff right now that I do not want, so... I mean, okay, I'm sure somebody watching in the comments will know whether or not it's smart to be holding on to all this stuff or not, so yeah, there you go. There go the pants, there goes the old sword. Notice that I don't have my old watering can or anything, so... Seems like I probably don't need this, and I can sell it for 50. Okay, I'm feeling pretty confident that I can get rid of them, but I'm going to not. For right here, right now, I shall hold back on such things. All right, now you, on the other hand, when it comes to blacksmithing, damn, gotta get to 15. And I was kind of happy that I got to such a cool round number. Unfortunate. Watering our complicated, right, I already looked at all that. This is all good stuff, it's just, you know, do I want to spend my finite resources on them right now? Or do I want to hold out for something better? Because, you know, once I do level up to that point, you know it's going to be the good stuff. You know it is. A good merchant looks at the world as a series of opportunities. That's good advice for a farmer, too. I suppose so. Hello, Dell. Mom said I shouldn't go into caves because the sharks would get me. I thought she was making it up, but then I went to the museum and I saw it, a cave shark. The legends are true. Yeah, I don't think that she knew that it was true when she told you that, though. If I'm being honest with you, kid, I don't know. Oh wait, actually, hang on a second. I have the perfect use for this stick. Hello again. You should feel honored. You're the first farmer I've deigned to be acceptable in my presence. And you're the first bathhouse owner I've made friends with. Thanks. I mean, I could have had the exact same reaction to what you said, let's be real. Hang on. Hummingbird, hawk moth. Damn, that's a lot of words. All right, Dozy. Ah, Dozy be dozin'. Dozy, you be dozin'. All right, hang on here. Have a nice stick. Dozy is thrilled to have a new stick to play with. His tail whips back and forth excitedly. I want to make friends with the creature. Nope, I'll come back later. I gotta hold on to those free baths as long as I can. I do have to ponder, where on earth do you think I could find a frog? Also, hey, Ulrich. Oh, hey, I was just walking around. Maybe I'll find some cool rocks. Do I have cool rocks? No, I already gave up all my cool rocks. Sorry. Perhaps next time. All right, I think the whole event takes place at 5? I mean, that's when a lot of people are gonna be inside there, right? Yeah, oh my goodness, yes. All right, I'll head in there now-ish. All right, anybody got anything new to say, or is it just, yo, same-o, same-o? With Island's blessing, I'll be your host for a new adventure. Oh my god, it is new stuff. Hello! Now, let's set the stage. You stand before an imposing gate, decorated with the bones and blood of fallen adventurers. Yay! Oh, it's completely new people playing, too. That's neat. A perfect place to introduce ourselves. I'm the scholar, RM, here to research the architectural secrets of the world. Keeping it true to life. Cool. I'm a bird watcher by the name of Silver, seeking the legendary dragon hawk. That's a hawk, not a dragon, common misunderstanding. A bird watcher and a scholar. Did anyone pick a combat class for ascending the deadly blood tower? Me! I'm a cool elf who's also a dragon and also a knight. My name is Brightclaw and I have a cool sword and claws, and also my mom is here. Yes, I'm Brightclaw's mother, a simple elvish trader who negotiated a pact with a demon. My name is Supreme Warlock Grimblade. I'm beginning to understand where Dell's imagination comes from. Evening, Max. I felt like chatting with the riffraff, so I was just heading to the inn. You are at the inn. I guess I'm waiting for you to actually get to the specific location of which you wish to dwell. Fair play, fair play. I've got some killer ideas for the next week's menu. Keep an eye out. Maybe I will. I don't mind cleaning. A good royal should have a keen understanding of the jobs of her subjects. That actually puts you well and truly above the greater majority of people, I must say. I gotta have a mind to skip dinner and put some time in at the forge. But Ulrich says dinner is our sacred bro time. Welcome to the first drawing club session of the season. We've got all kinds of talents here. I joined the drawing club because I want to start sketching my animals. They grow up so fast, you know? Fallon's the model this week. I thought she'd be quite stiff, but she's actually seems very comfortable in her poses. I can believe it. An understanding of muscle groups is a must in my line of work. Now are you ready? Next pose. Wait, I'm still drawing. I can't create a masterpiece under these conditions. It's not about creating a masterpiece, March. It's about having fun and spending time with your big bro. It's not about being the best at drawing? I see. So it's about being the best at having fun and hanging out. Whatever works for you, I guess. Whatever contents ya, I suppose. I was thinking about the ale for next spring. Can you think of anything that might give it a light floral taste? I think Josie would like that. I'm not sure. Hops and barley are strong flavors to balance. I'll sleep on it and get back to you. You'll know eventually what flour to cram in there. March and Reese are right. There's something nice about a drink after a long day at work. 2 words. Beach cookout. That would be dope. The 2 most important words of the season. That does sound pretty fantastic. The more characters that want to go to the beach, the better. I'm down for it. Don't even worry. So are you 2 having like a real convo? Juniper, Max, let me ask you a question. Okay. Who in Mistria would survive on a deserted island? Tarithia, what a question. Let's see. Balor enjoys his luxuries far too much, so he wouldn't last a day. Island 2. Our lord would expire without a slice of cake before bedtime. Oh, they might surprise you, but I wouldn't say either is my first pick. Holt would simply perish if he didn't have someone else to hear his jokes. On the other hand, Adeline would have the island organized in short order. Aye, that girl's no stranger to rolling up her sleeves. What do you think? Anyone in mind? Raina, she can make a meal out of anything. Yeah, food is important. My thoughts exactly. Unlike me, Max, can you imagine me on a deserted island? I would simply give up. I would do my best to try and help you through the situation. 'Twouldn't be a simple process, but still. We would try. Also, howdy! I haven't turned up anything new in the Western Ruins lately, but maybe young Island has had better luck. Perhaps he has. Who's to say? Miss Dorithia looks like a sailor when she's leaned over the balcony. It's like she's on a ship. Well, she is a sailor. Juniper and Dorithia look thick as thieves up there on the balcony. What do you suppose they're talking about? Which one of you guys would perish horribly in a deserted island situation? Oh, I know that look, Adeline. You're thinking of going back to work. Keep your behind parked in that chair. Since you mention it, I was in the middle of documenting quality control standards, which I should probably get back to. Sorry to see you go. How about one drink before you hit the road? Oh, that tastes just heavenly. Try this. Hot, sweet, and fruity with a little bite. That's whiskey, I surmise. It's like hot tea with a little something extra. Yeah, it'll make you vomit and, like, dry heave, minimum. I want to wrap myself up in this drink like a blanket. It's so cozy. What is it? Hot toddy. Hot water, lemon, honey, and a splash of whatever you like. Thought something simple after a complicated week was just the thing. Maybe you're right. And you know, I think it's very important I quality control this drink. That'd be mighty helpful of you. Oh, free hot toddy. Thank you for letting me try it. I mean, it's basically water and honey, so like, I mean, I could easily see myself enjoying that just fine and dandy, if I'm honest with you. All right, anybody else do you think I didn't talk to? Looks to me like it is everybody. That's a solid 2 hours chilling with all the cool peeps. I feel pretty good about it, yeah. This was delightful as all manner of heck, my goodness. Oh my goodness, I enjoyed that greatly. All right, well then, what should we do with what small splash of time we've got left? The answer is clear. Fish our hearts out. Thank you. Smallmouth bass. And you just saw somebody get taken up, so realistically, you shouldn't be doing that, but there you are. Ooh, a minnow. All right, cool. I mean, the more I fish, the less likely it is that I'm going to not get, the likelihood of me getting all of the seasonal fish is more probable the more that I choose to fish. That is what I was trying to say, but I'm bad at words. So how about you just go ahead and, yeah, there you go. Get your chomp on there, little fella. Get your chomp on. You won't necessarily end up as food. How it do this? That is you do me a heckin' confusion, universe. Why? How does a wayward bush? How does a stick bite a fishing rod? I don't understand as I hiccup. All right, tell you what. I'm not sure how much energy I've got, but there we go. Let's get this garbage out of here. God damn. The fact that it's here has been bothering me this entire freaking time. Oh my God, get out of here with that mess. Ooh, hello. I don't know if I've ever caught one of you. Fuzzy moth. Apparently not. All right. Well, I got that fuzzy moth. Don't even worry about it. Okay, let's see. I could sell you, but not you. But you, and that. And I think I can also sell that. Progress. You love to see it. What say you, kitty cat? Ooh! Ah, the iris! Oh, that's delightful. I need to donate this too, I do believe. Yeah, accidentally gave... I didn't accidentally. I very deliberately gave the other one away. Ain't that something? But yeah, let's go ahead and do ourselves a little savey save. And there you go. I don't mind these episodes going on longer because I'm not going to be editing them as much, so I don't have to, you know... I don't have to spend, like, a proportionally gargantuan amount of time, you know, putting each and every single one of them together. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this chill little time on the farm, and yeah, you'll be seeing quite a bit of this game, honestly. It's just chill, and it's fun, and it's nice, and it's relaxing, and I enjoy it a lot, and you know what, I mean, maybe you just need a little something to put on while you're doing something else, or, I don't know, God forbid, maybe you think my voice isn't annoying, and you just kind of like listening to it while you're doing stuff. I don't know, various options. Or maybe you just like seeing me pet cats. I'm not here to judge. I'll see you all very, very soon.